It's over!
By the power of water!
We're in good form!
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to 𝚤𝚤𝚑𝚘, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. You all on!
Sight.
You're mine!
It's
Demon
over.
Tank!
Gemini
I'll run you through! Don't go charging off like that!
Severing wind!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Wind!
Dragon shot!
You're finished!
Pathetic!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
What's this thing? Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's 𝚁𝚅, and he's a baby owl.
Normally, I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. I'm on all mine. One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Primed and ready!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Gotta break through! Take this! Wind!
Power of water!
Stardust! You're mine! Come and face me!
I'm on it.
Here I come! Here I come! Severing wind!
How's this?
Stardust! Together, that wasn't even a problem. No choice!
Here!
Take this!
Flame of fury!
Fly! Swallow blade!
Targeting Shionne. Great.
I'll
On
take
to
you
the
all
next.
on. Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
What's got you so worked up, 𝚁𝚅? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zeugles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shionne!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do. Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
I'm not done!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think 𝚁𝚅's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, 𝚁𝚅?
Barely a blip on our radar.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shionne.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. And it's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
I misread the landing.
Want to take a break?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
All done. Come and eat.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shionne?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
You picked the wrong fight!
How's this?
Win!
See ya!
Mirage! You're mine!
Stay away from its toxins. I'll run you through.
Only getting started.
It's over. Talent sword. Touch cannon.
By the power of water.
Here I come!
I'm off.
You're finished!
See ya.
Severed wing!
Touch cannon.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
I'll take it. Wall on.
Mega Ray.
Take this. See ya. Talent sword.
Toxicity.
Don't go charging. I'll take aim and blast it out of the sky.
This one's
Finish
mine.
it.
Alphen. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Never
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
and again.
I'm on it.
It's all mine!
Talent sword.
Finish it!
Alphen.
Cannon.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calagia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about 𝚘𝚊𝚕𝚔𝚗. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calagia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
This one's gonna be tough. Okay, here I go.
Here, let me help.
Severing wind!
First
Stun!
aid!
Here I come!
I'll run you through!
You're mine!
See ya!
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo.
Cannon!
I'm all stocked up. Like a
No
tower.
escape! Severing wind!
Gemini
Stun!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. This is
Take
it.
this!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
You're mine!
Pathetic! Normally I don't pick on them. We hit!
Searing flame. Hear me. Fury. Burning.
On! Touch cannon!
Here I go. You're mine.
How's this?
Here I come! It's over!
Talent storm!
Start up!
Touch cannon!
Strike!
Take it. It's over.
How's
Searing
this?
flame.
You're mine!
See ya!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do
Here,
something
let me
about
help.
Great! On to the next!
that. Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Stun us! Had it coming! Talent storm! Touch cannon!
I'll cover you. Recover.
Now I can let loose. You're mine!
See ya! Talent storm!
on!
Touch cannon!
Strike!
Do it.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to...
We're in good form. This one's tough.
There.
Run you through! Had it
You're on.
Talent storm!
You're finished.
Your wings won't save you from me.
Severing wind. Start up. You've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Touch cannon!
There. Go. I'm only getting started.
How's this?
Severing wind. Start up.
See ya!
Here I come.
Talent storm!
You're finished.
Don't go charging off like that!
Take this.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Talent storm!
No escape.
Gemini
Try this.
Aqua. This one's
Infernal
mine.
torrent. Swallow blade.
I'm on!
Severing wind.
Searing flame.
Talent storm!
I'm out.
Swallow blade. Infernal torrent. You're mine.
How's
turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine!
It's over.
Magna Ray! By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
You're finished.
Gemini Alpha!
See ya.
Barely a blip on our radar.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Try this!
Reload!
It's
And
over!
now watch and sleep!
Take this!
This one's mine!
You're finished! Severing wings!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne. Guess I misread the landing.
I'd steer clear of that Zeugle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Don't get careless!
It's all mine! Don't tell me!
Burning
Damn it!
I'm on it.
Severing wings!
Steering flame!
This is it. Dig deep.
Healing arc!
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
Flame cannon!
Back into the fray!
How's this?
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent! Take it! Burn in hell! Severing
healing
wings!
arc.
This.
Try harder! Severing wings! Wind!
You're mine!
You're on! I'm not done!
Had it coming.
Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Magna Ray!
Infernal
Power
torrent!
of water!
It's not going to plan.
Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Mirage! Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
This is it! One more! Magna Ray! By the power of water! Gemini Alpha!
Talent Storm.
Severing wings! Start up!
Magna Ray!
Here I
Steering
come!
flame!
You're mine! Try this!
Let me help!
Infernal torrent!
See ya.
Strike!
Talent Storm.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
It's on!
How's this?
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Magna
Right.
Ray!
You're mine! You're finished!
Had it coming.
By the power of water!
Start up! Here I come! It's over!
I'm on it.
Go!
Had it coming.
Magna Ray!
Talent Storm.
By the power of water!
Take this! Mirage!
I'm on
If
it.
it's in the sky, it's mine!
Talent Storm. Tusk Cannon.
Gemini Alpha!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
Had it coming. Talent Storm.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Slash!
I can't heal you forever!
Infernal torrent!
I'll run you through. Had it coming.
You're mine!
Talent Storm.
Reload!
Tusk Cannon.
Magna Ray! By the power of
Run you
water!
through. See ya.
Gemini Alpha!
Talent
Take
Storm.
this!
Tusk
through! Explode!
Here I come! Talon Storm!
Not today!
Got you!
I'll run you through!
Explode!
Talon Storm! Disruptive Cannon! Cleave right through him!
You can leave it to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet. Talon, you're mine! Touch Cannon!
Here's a healing arm!
It's too much.
Here, let me help. First aid!
I owe you one. Swallow Blade!
Infernal
Charge!
Charge!
Power of water!
Talon Storm!
Gemini Ulvhan!
I'm on it!
There! Go! It's over! Searing Flame! Reload!
Cannon!
I'm out! Watch and weep!
Oh, just pipe down!
Fight! Power of water!
Talon Storm! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing!
There!
Focus on the fight!
I'm not done!
See ya!
Searing Flame! Magna... This can't be happening!
Shit!
I can
See
feel
ya!
the medicine
Talon
working!
Storm!
It's
Touch
over!
Cannon! Here I come!
By the power of water!
See ya! Talon Storm!
There!
Touch
One
Cannon!
more! Magna Ray! Gemini Ulvhan! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
And what have we got here?
Oh! I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through! See ya!
Burn in hell! By the power of water!
It's over.
This one's mine! Where are you going?
You're on!
Do
I'm
it!
on it!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Barely a blip on our radar.
Brace yourself. This one's tough. Win! Start up!
I'll run you through!
Here's a healing art! First aid! I'll pick you up!
Take this!
Recover!
Okay.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Gate!
Touch Cannon!
Start up! Here I come!
The power of water!
You're mine! You're finished!
I'm on it!
Here I come! It's over!
Talon Severing Wing! Touch Cannon!
Watch and weep! This is it! Magna Ray!
We're in good form! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Severing wind! You're mine!
It's over! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing arm. Let the Mark handle this.
You're mine!
Rely on my...
Mirage! It's over! Slash! Demon Fang!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! You're on! You're mine!
See ya!
Demon Fang! It's over!
I'm only getting started.
Take this!
I'll run you through! See ya!
You're on! Take this! Demon Fang!
Daring flame!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Door!
Take this!
Touch cannon!
You're finished!
There! Do it!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calagia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the 𝚤𝚒𝚎 here are different than those in Calagia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calagia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but...
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where 𝚤𝚒𝚐𝚜 might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calagia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into 𝚤𝚒𝚐𝚜 along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calagia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calagia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
Healing up!
You're mine! Don't go charging off like that! Go. Slut, you're on!
And again!
Don't let them form a pack!
This one's all mine!
Eat dirt!
Take it!
You're
One
mine!
more!
I'm on it!
Take this! I'm not done!
I need to be stronger.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calagia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
We're so high up!
Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
You're mine! Hear me, flame of fury!
I'll run you through!
Burning strike! Hear me, flame of fury!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we can!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Let's dispose of the trash.
How's this? You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Infernal turret cannon! Where are you going?
You're finished!
I'm on it.
Rising wyvern! Talon,
Do
move
it!
on!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Rising
vein.
wyvern!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
No choice.
Hear me, flee!
Rising wyvern! You're on!
Excited! I'm only getting started!
Swallow blade!
Airborne
You're
beast.
mine!
Mine
I'm
is
not
set.
done!
Searing flame! Hear
got
me,
flyers.
flame. I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm not all yours!
Take it! You're mine!
Here I come! Stardust! Dragon! Take it! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong...
Let me know if you're struggling.
What's this thing?
Out of our way!
Strike!
See ya! Talon's door!
Here I go! You're mine! Searing flame!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Here, let me help!
Infernal turret! You're mine!
Spray! There!
Rising wyvern!
Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Infernal turret!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
I'm on it.
Infernal turret!
Cannon coming!
Rising wyvern!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
An opponent like this should be easy.
By the power
Infernal
of
turret!
Searing flame!
Stardust!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! You're finished! Swallow blade!
I'm out once and sweet!
Infernal turret! You're mine!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shionne?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
forgive you!
Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Burn!
It's over!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
By the power of water! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That was almost too easy.
Get lost!
You're mine! Slash!
Burning fire!
Slash! Here I come! Time to get
In
it!
the sky
Now I
is
can
mine!
let loose! You're finished!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
No choice! Damn it! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon shot!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
It's over!
Go! You're mine! Searing
Destruction!
flame! Hear me! Flame
Mirage!
of fury!
I'll run you
Burning
through!
strike!
Take this! You're finished! Take this!
Reload!
Mirage!
Searing flame!
You're mine! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
By the power of water!
Crush! You're finished! Here I come!
Pathetic!
This one's tough. But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Here's a healing arc!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Here I come!
Hear
It's
me!
over!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
This is it! Dig
Here's a
deep!
I'm ready!
Easier said than done.
No excuse! Okay, this is up to us!
Here I go! It's over!
Infernal turret! You're mine!
I'm on it!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Right?
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Here I come!
By the power of water! Do it!
Infernal turret!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
No choice!
Here I go!
Destruction!
You're mine!
I'm on it!
Mirage! Crush! You're finished!
Sighted! You're mocked! Searing flame!
You're mine!
Ammo! Back into the fray!
You're mine! Cannon! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's on! Eat dirt! Dragon shot! Here I come!
Here, let me help! First
Swallow
aid!
blade! Here I come! It's over!
You're primed and ready!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Here I go!
Slash!
And escape! Magna Ray! By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Come one, come all!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage! Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
I'm out!
Swallow
Do
blade!
it!
And it's done!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's 𝚃𝚊𝚕𝚎𝚑𝚘.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shionne. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shionne.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Cyslodia.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.